What's going on? I think I'm gonna do the entire intro on the bed. What's going on, guys?
Nope, I'm not. I'd be tired. Way too much energy.
Saki. Hey. My mom just got home from the grocery store, so I'm gonna unload the groceries. When your mom comes through with the donuts. Woo! My mom gets upset with me because I recently started like taking time lapses out of the windows. So I open the windows and then it gets really cold in our house. What? Is there a symbol? Okay. Wait. Hey! Thank you, I'll be here all night. So I'm actually in my brother's room right now and I'm like, wow, I didn't know this place was so cool. My brother is into music producing. If you guys hear the music I use for my end slate, my end card, that is music he made. And I'm in my brother's room for two reasons. The first reason is because I just wanted to change up the environment. I feel like I've been shooting a lot in my room lately. And the second reason why I'm in here is because Noah recently dropped his first EP. It's out on iTunes and Spotify. He is the most talented music composer I know. He can literally whip up an amazing song that would take me like 10 years to write in like 20 minutes. He also has an amazing ear. If he just hears a song, he can start playing on the piano. What I'm trying to say is he's a really talented guy. So I would like to ask all of you guys to please first go check out his EP. It is on Spotify. You don't need a premium to listen to it, but if you aren't into the Spotify thing, it is also available on iTunes. So please go check it out. Yeah, I didn't get Noah's musical talent genes from my parents. But for today's vlog, at least for the first part of today's vlog, I'm going to be doing a homeschool daily routine. If you guys watched my homeschool video, the video where I told you guys I was homeschooled for the first time, I asked you guys if you'd be interested in seeing my homeschool like routine, what I go through on a daily basis, and I got some positive feedback on that idea, so I decided to just go for it. So here it is, my homeschool daily routine. So a generic average day for me usually starts off with me just getting out of my bed. So I already did that today. I would shower, brush my teeth, make my bed, stuff like that. Generic morning stuff, and then I would eat some breakfast. Usually I did not do. Hello? I'm like scared. That was really weird. And then sometime in the morning, usually around the time I eat breakfast, I like to check my YouTube channel, check my Instagram, Snapchat, all that fun stuff, just keep up with the social media. So I try to keep it pretty concise in the morning, because, you know, if you click on one video on YouTube, it starts like a domino effect. Then I move on to school. There's no particular order in the way that I do my subjects. They kind of just like skip around. But here's what I'm doing today. I'll start off with a subject that is a combination of a few different things. It is reading, writing, history, and philosophy. Right now, I'm reading the history of the kings of Britain. All I have to do is keep up with the reading. If there's any written work, I have to do that, and then I have to answer like the study guide. And then every quarter we take a massive test. I do have to like attend a 2-hour online class every Tuesday. So for that, it's just a lot of reading. We read like 100 books or something like that one year, and then it's also like a lot of writing. So after that, we move on to one of my least favorite subjects, which is Algebra 2. So the way Algebra 2 works for me on like a regular weekly basis is on Monday, I will watch a lecture on the computer, and then I'll do a problem set. The next day, Tuesday, I'll just do another problem set. The next day, Wednesday, I'll watch another lecture and do a problem set. Thursday, I'll just do another problem set, and then Friday, I take a test. The next subject is also one, this is probably my least favorite subject actually, which is the feared chemistry. But what I generally do is I have this giant textbook. Every day, I'll read a certain amount of the textbook, and that's kind of like my version of a lecture. You guys get lectures in person, so that's kind of cool, but for me I kind of just read lectures and then I do problems on my own, and then sometimes I watch videos. So it's 16 modules and I take a test every 2 weeks, or at least once again that's the schedule we strive to meet. Next, I do grammar. I actually still take grammar. The reason I'm still taking a class completely dedicated to grammar is because I'm just bad at it. The next class I take is public speaking, and then also kind of joined with public speaking is debate. So I actually compete in debate and speech with other students across the nation. And then finally, after I've done all of that, I just do some chores around the house. That's pretty much it. It might sound really weird to you guys. It sounds completely normal to me, but it might sound weird to you guys. But this is what I do pretty much every single day. Just in case you think that I am only being held accountable to my parents. My parents, at least my mom, have to go to this council and she shows them all the work we're doing and they approve the work that we're doing to make sure that I'm actually learning stuff. So yeah, I hope that gives you guys like a little bit of a glimpse into what it's like to be a homeschooler. If someone wants to make a video about what it's like to be a public schooler, that would be pretty cool because I have no idea. Now that I'm on a daily schedule, as soon as I finish school, I generally start to edit. But today, before I do that, I want to take a short break and take down the slack line. Taking down the slack line is like the scariest thing ever. I don't know why, but the buildup is so intense. I'm taking down the slack line because I want in between two trees that are closer together, because the two trees I have it attached to as of right now are really long and it's not very good for practicing. I'm pretty stoked on that. A lot of people ask me what editing software I use. I use Final Cut Pro X, Final Cut Pro 10. I'm done. Oh, yes, I'm done. 6:47, so I'm about, 5 hours behind schedule. So it's so exciting when I finish editing a vlog, because number one, it's like you're proud, you just got a video up, and you're usually stoked for the world to see it. And the second is because you finally get to get off of the computer and go outside. That video wasn't even 3 minutes long. It took me almost 3 hours to edit. That took me around 2.5 hours to edit. So that's roughly an hour per minute. You guys like my sunglasses? I just got them yesterday. I decided to take the bike out today because I don't have a whole lot of time before it gets dark. It took me 3 hours, like 2.5 hours to edit a 3-minute video. Alright guys, so I was just gonna have like a normal skating day, but since there was not a lot of time to skate or anything like that, and it was a beautiful sky, we decided to come up to the top of the hospital parking garage. I came up here with my friends Hunter and Caleb, and it just feels so good out here. Time to get some skate clips. These glasses look pretty crazy. So today was a really fun day. I hope you all enjoyed the homeschool routine thing. I know that was a little bit different, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And then I had a lot of fun today with Jeremy skating at the top of the hospital parking garage. I actually need to start editing this vlog for tomorrow. So I hope you all enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.